Hang on a bit. How are you scoundrels, man? Clapton, the god, yeah, here he is, the man himself. Lovely, lovely dear man, Eric. Known him many years now. Great bloke. And he was, actually, a lot of people have been writing in, sending us messages saying, how did I get the name Flatside Doc? Well, it was Eric who called me Flatside first time. So, in effect, I have been named by God, if you remember that Clapton is God poster for the photograph from the 70s. It was actually a mate of mine who did the graffiti on that. He had his problems in the past, had Pete, and when he did that graffiti he actually thought he'd written Clapton is good, but he was so out of it, he said he did the O twice on top of each other. Anyway, stuff of legend. So I was working with Eric. I was doing backlining for him, doing some roadieing, choosing his gear, picking his guitars up and tuning them and what have you. And he picked up the guitar and it was a bit... And he said, because I was called Doc, he said, Doc, bit on the flat side, Doc. Well, everyone started laughing and flat side Doc stuck. So that's where I got the name from. It was that that night I was doing some sound checking for him, and I thought, you know what? I thought, see if Eric can take it as well as he can give it. So I was tuning his guitar and I started doing. I thought I'll do Layla, but I'll add a little bit in. I added that little extra lick in. Oh, you should have seen his face, man. It was like. He was smiling because he had to, because there was a room full of people, but he was also, there was a bit of anger, a bit of malice, a bit of murder in his eyes, a bit of envy, if I'm being honest, because he was thinking, oh, that little, ooh, maybe he could have sold another million if he'd had that, if he'd thought of doing it, if he was quick enough to do it. Aye, it was a funny face. The face, I was told I had a face similar when I was sitting with my cousin Carol. She was giving us a hard time about not seeing the kids from second or third marriage, I can't remember. Anyway, she was given, this is a woman who didn't go to parents' night because she was in the Bronski Beat tribute band and had a gig somewhere else, and she's giving me a hard time. Anyway, she's sitting with two cats on her lap, and to no word of a lie, she breaks wind quite loudly, and one of the cats gets scared, jumps on her face and starts mauling her. The cats start fighting. Anyway, my face was that mixture of emotion. You know, it's your cousin and you don't want to see her hurt, like, but she had it coming to her. But Eric, anyway, me and Eric, despite that incident, where he sacked me the next day, to be fair, but that's because I fell off the stage, broke my leg when changing the guitars. He said I was drunk. I wasn't really, honestly, I'd hardly had that much. But we're still mates now. He still invites me to his dry New Year's Eve ball every 31st of December. I mean, he sends me the invite and I call him up and I say, Eric man, there's any booze there. I'm not going to that. I'll be on a 2-day bender. But we'll laugh about it, and you know, we still socialise. What a man. What a great man. Right, Layla. There you go. That's me adding a little bit in again, isn't it? It's better with a little bit extra in it. I'll teach both. On the lesson bit, I'll teach you both versions.